Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been over a week since I've made a video. Had some issues. I've been sick. I was sick for about 3 or 4 days, and it's been raining on and off, and I've been to the dentist, so I was not able to talk a whole lot for about 2 days. So with that being said, it's time for a garden update. So let's start right here with Roma tomatoes. As you can see, they are putting out a bunch of tomatoes. My peppers on the bottom here, they're getting shaded out, I think. So this weekend, if weather permitting, I'm going to move them. Cucumbers doing excellent. I got a little baby one right there, I think. Those are doing really nice. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Lima beans going like crazy. Now these said these were the bush type, but there is vines growing out everywhere. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Maybe the seeds were mislabeled, or maybe I just don't know what I'm used to seeing or whatever. My one fennel down in there, still holding on. And my indeterminate tomato here by the trellis, them beans might take it over. Over here along the porch, tomatoes are going crazy. They are just so thick and tall. I'm over 5 foot and they're probably 4 foot tall now. Well, the ones on this end are. And there's maters all over. All over. I don't know if you can see those. And this one is the cherry tomato. The bottom down here, got some bell peppers. They're getting eat up by slugs. But if they'll eat those and leave the tomatoes alone, I'm okay with that. This one here, I believe is, it's either a Floridade or a Marglo tomato. Jalapeno pepper down there. Now Ray has come in and put in more support. Oh wow, the top of that one's broke off. I don't know how that happened. Hadn't been out here today. This is the first time me seeing that. Wow. But yeah, there's excuse me, more support. So I guess what we're going to do is the weave method. But we're not going to put up the string until it's needed. So yeah, that upsets me about that being broke off. I don't know if the wind done it or an animal. But I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, moving on. More bell peppers at the bottom. Like I said, the slugs are really tearing it up. And Roma tomatoes back there. My marigolds. These are super. I've never been able to grow flowers a whole lot. And these are just stunning me. Back here we have another tomato. The ones along this fence are not doing as good as the ones on that side. But they're still producing tomatoes. There's some down here. And that looks like either a Floridade or a Marglo, because they're the round tomatoes, not the oblong ones like the Romas. Another marigold, tomato, pepper down here. I believe these here are the cayenne peppers. And they're starting to do a little something. See, there's a little cayenne pepper right there. Right there. And these tomato plants over here are about 3 foot tall. They come up right at my waist. And my black beauty squash. Y'all, these are... I know you can't see how big they are in this video. But y'all, these are huge. I mean, that's one leaf, and that's my hand. It's crazy. Crazy how big they are. And over here, my poblano pepper. And it's about to do something right there. My little white onions. These are, I've got one that is bulbing. The other two, they're doing good, but they're not as big of bulbs as what is there. And over here, my lima beans that I planted after we took the spinach up. I planted, I know, probably at least 15. And there's only 5 coming up. So, I'm glad I got a whole nother bed of those. Okay, over here, the first onions that I planted, there's a few white onions mixed in here. But they're starting to bulb. I know I've been saying that for a while. The neck of it seems to be getting a little soft. Well, this one does, not this one. But with all this rain, I don't know if they'll ever get done or if they'll just end up rotting in this bed. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. But the white ones, see, here's another white one. These white ones are bulbing right on up. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And this is my pole beans. And I'm going to show you the difference. See this color green? And how much darker this color green is? I guess that's because these are planted beside the onions. Am I correct about that or no? But anyway, we brought the strawberries out here and we've already picked and ate some. They're doing really, really well. They haven't been really big and they haven't been really sweet, but they're still good. So I'm happy with them. Pole beans, and I believe these are the Blue Lake pole beans, but we're starting to get some going on here. And I've pulled up some of my romaine lettuce and eaten it. I pulled up 1 or 2 yesterday, and I pulled up all my other lettuce and washed it all up, and it's all in the refrigerator. But we pulled 21 carrots yesterday, and they are doing really good. They look really good. They're not massively huge. I'll post a pic and show you what they look like and all the stuff that we got yesterday. But I'm going to let those grow and pick them ever so often because they're still doing good. They're still growing. Potatoes are starting to look a little rough, so we may start harvesting those and replant some. Corn looks excellent. We got some mushrooms growing down here. That's always cool. Okay, over here, these are the field peas that I planted. They're not doing a whole lot of nothing, guys. They're just kind of sitting there, but I don't know. And this here is our butternut squash. I think all the rain is what has turned the leaves yellow. I'm going to have to check on that. But we do have one. So that's cool. And I keep forgetting that I planted turnips or something in here. And we had 2 plants. I only see one now. Yeah. There's only the one. I keep forgetting about it, bless his heart. And this is where the lettuce was, and there was a potato plant over here as well. We dug it up. So now the only thing over here is a marigold and a tomato. This is an indeterminate tomato. That's why it's here by the trellis. So I have to figure out what... Oh, that's right. I'm going to transplant them peppers over here to this bed. Probably going to do that over the weekend. And my tomatillos, that one lonely, almost grown plant. And then we have these 4 that are baby plants, but they're almost ready to do something. So hopefully I'll get some tomatillos. Now there's a bee on there, and that's pollinating. But it has to have a second plant to pollinate with. It cannot self-pollinate. So that is the issue I'm dealing with. Okay, what else? Oh yeah. Over here in this bed, besides our potatoes in the baskets. Okay, we have, oh Lord, what was it? Shasta days, no, marigolds in each corner. They're coming up. Pole beans down the middle. My basil, besides that yellow leaf and that torn leaf, looks pretty good. It's all getting big. My sunflowers. Okay, and these petunias we planted in here, they have been this size for a couple months now, I think. I don't think they're going to grow any. Potatoes look sad. This is one that we've already harvested and replanted. I don't know if it's going to produce anything else. This here was our compost pumpkin, the one we found in the compost bin. And there is a baby pumpkin. Like I said, I haven't been out here today, so I have to stop and check everything. Okay, now let's go to the back. Okay. Oh, did y'all see the squirrel? As I walked back here, there were squirrels and birds popping everywhere. Oh, can you see him? No. Okay. I believe the last time we did a garden tour, I told you that Ray had planted some more stuff, and that's why you'll see all the little sticks sticking up. But whatever he planted is coming up. This is pumpkins on the end down here. They're looking good. I believe these two, this one and that one, is cantaloupe. I believe he said he put more cantaloupe right there and right there. And over here we have some squash that is starting to produce. And I believe he said that these were more squash, I think. I'm not exactly sure, guys. And then there's we have 4 corn left down the middle of this row. Or was this watermelons he planted? No, this was squash, more squash. We do have the 2 okra plants left. No, we have 3. And it's looking okay. And we have that one over there. And we have the one on the end right there. They don't look too healthy. And then our corn bed over here. There's beans planted. I don't know what kind of beans they are. He bought them from our hardware store. So, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. I think he said they were lima beans. And I believe he planted the watermelon down here. See, there's one right there. One right there. And right there. So that's it for the garden tour. I will be posting more videos this weekend, because one thing we have to deal with is this down limb. You guys look, this happened the other night. It was raining, but it wasn't windy at all, and we have that big tail limb to deal with on this pecan tree. It's in our neighbor's yard, so you know we got a mess. So that's what we'll be working on that's what Ray will be working on this weekend. I will be working on the garden. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.